Will the market go up or down? Should you lock in or float? Find out this and more with Master of the Markets, hosted by Barry Habib of MBS Highway. Brought to you by Caliber Home Loans. At Caliber Wholesale, our products make us different, and our people make us great. Caliber Home Loans Incorporated is an industry product leader with a full offering of core conventional and government products, coupled with our innovative non-agency portfolio lending products. Contact us to learn more.
Welcome to Master of the Markets. I'm Barry Habib at MBS Highway, and this is created exclusively for Mortgage News Network, brought to you by our friends at Caliber Home Loans, where they'll tell you that everybody needs or deserves a fresh start. And that's why they've got this Fresh Start program. So if you've had bankruptcy, foreclosures, if you've had a deed in lieu of foreclosure or short sale, they've got a program that can help you, even allowing a 100% gift. Check it out. Hey, so we did get the Brexit. Told you that when people get behind that voting booth with the curtains drawn, you never know what might happen. And sure enough, a surprise vote, and yields have tumbled, exactly hitting our target of 150. It actually dipped a little bit below 150 on the 10-year Treasury, so you've been rewarded for your patience. But now what? We see equities, and we've talked about this, thinking that perhaps equities were a bit vulnerable. Might this continue? It all really depends on the attitude. So is this going to be a nasty divorce or an amicable one? We already hear some leaders in the European Union saying that Britain must be punished for this to kind of discourage others. It's completely the wrong approach. And what they really need to try to do is work this out amicably. Now, it's going to take some time for this to happen, but everyone around the world is watching. And here's the next thing that could happen. We talked about Brexit. How about Nexit, where the Netherlands, they want a referendum to leave too. So we could be witnessing the beginning of the unraveling of the European Monetary Union. Remember, it's never been a fiscal union, and that's been part of the problem. You get these bureaucrats and aristocrats in Brussels making decisions that overrule, and in this case, overrule Parliament. People just had enough. And you kind of can bring this home a little bit here and see what's been happening with the Fed, where you have the Fed members who truly have never had any business experience. And we did have one Dallas Fed president, Richard Fisher, who did, but he's no longer part of the Fed. So these kind of academics here who are in theory making the most important monetary decisions for the United States, and let's look at what they've done here. They've kind of painted us in a corner. Massive amounts of debt, putting us where there's no alternative to invest but riskier assets, and it certainly hasn't stimulated the economy. We are seeing now a very difficult situation for them to backpedal and unwind what they've done. They made a big commitment to the Keynesian philosophy, and it becomes a very difficult thing to unravel. Forget any Fed rate hikes. We told you that it was going to be very difficult for the Fed to hike rates, even though the media hyped it and hyped it and hyped it. Sure enough, forget that. But where could interest rates go from here? Watch 139 on the 10-year Treasury. You might recall earlier in the year, we called that as a target. We said 150, we break 150, we're going to 139 to test some of the lowest yields ever. I think that's really now in the crosshairs of where we might see things go. Now, this could be the beginning of a rocky time for stocks as well. And if the stock market does continue to move a little bit lower, we will see the acceleration in improvement in bond yields and lower yields for bonds. Mortgage rates, well, they're terrific already, but get ready for another round of refinancing here. I think that this can be a very good time for your customers to take advantage of some lower rates. We told you this was coming. We told you think about no closing costs, think about no points, no closing costs or low closing costs. Think about adjustable rate mortgages because you have an opportunity to refinance. Well, this opportunity is beginning right now to refinance to lower rates. Now, if you want to follow this every day, and you should, and take advantage of this because you're going to get a multiplier of income to you if you play this right, sign up for MBS Highway. It's very simple to do. Click on the link, get a free access to MBS Highway, and if you'd like to if you've already used that, you want to sign up, it certainly is affordable. We've got so many tools that will help you navigate these waters and maximize your income. Hope you guys have a great day.
Your reputation with your referring business partners depends largely on the lenders you recommend. This is why you'll want to choose a partner who shares your commitment to customer service. At Caliber Home Loans, our products make us different and our people make us great. A leading product innovator. In addition to our core conventional, government, and jumbo loans, we've created our own non-agency portfolio lending products. These enable you to assist creditworthy clients who can demonstrate the ability to repay. To learn more, visit us online at caliberwholesale.com.
This is Mortgage News Network.